Now then guys, Betty's back. Right, today I'm going to be doing a leek and ham tartiflette. Now I did attempt this. I say attempt. I did it 2 weeks ago and somehow managed to erase the full video before I got it up. So this is my second go at this recipe. So if you want to give us a second, I'll show you the ingredients. Right guys, so we have 650 grams of potatoes, which I will be dicing, washing and dicing them later on. Some salt and pepper, 200 mils of chicken stock, which was 1 stock cube, 200 mils of water, 80 grams of cheddar, let's have a look, 2 leeks. We've got some ham there that was left over. You can use bacon medallions in this if you wanted to, or bacon lardons, just whatever you've got, any amount. Garlic granules, some mustard, some spray oil, 100 grams worth of quark, and 110 grams of spreadable cheese or cream cheese, 60 grams of spinach, 1 onion. And that's your ingredients. So let's get cracking. Right, so the first thing I've done, get the water in the saucepan, get it up boiling, and I've chopped these potatoes so that about a year big, chopped up finely, skin on the lot, and in they go. Escapee there, or trying to escape. So we're going to boil these. Once they come up to the boil properly, back again, take about 5 or 6 minutes just to make sure that they're cooked or part cooked, and I'll come back to you. Yeah, apologies, I'll get that back up to the boil. It's not 5 minutes, it's going to take about 15 minutes. You want them to still be holding the shape for later on in the dish, so we'll come back when we've done. Right, so those have had the 15 minutes, still holding the shape well, and I'm just going to let them steam away now until we're ready to use them. Alright guys, so I've sprayed my pan with some oil, and I'm going to put in the leeks. Put all these in. There's plenty of leeks, I'm telling you now. That's 1 bowl of them. This makes the body of the tartiflette, and 1 red onion goes into there as well. So I'm going to saute these off for about 5 minutes on medium heat. Right guys, so as you can see, these have all softened down a little bit now. And I forgot to mention about one vital ingredient earlier on, which I'd forgot I'd put in there, the last one I made, which I didn't when I erased the whole video. I've got 3 rashers of bacon, and I've chopped them up. So they're going in, as well as the chopped up ham. So they're going in there as well. So they're going to go in, get them frying off. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of the mustard powder, pop that in, and 1 teaspoon of the garlic granules are going in at this stage. So we're going to cook these off, carry on cooking this for about 10 minutes, and I'll come back to this. Right guys, so that's had about 10 minutes now. So now I'm going to add our spinach, 60 grams worth of spinach in there, and I'm just going to keep stirring that round until it's wilted down a little bit. So I'll come back when we're at that stage. Right guys, you can see that's That's wilted down quite nicely. So now we're going to add our 200 ml of stock. That's plenty in there. And we're going to cook this for a couple of minutes. Just cook it through. I think I need to turn the heat back up. I've just turned it down. I would just literally turn it down a little bit. So I'm going to turn that back up and we'll come back in a couple of minutes. Right guys, so I've made a well in the centre because we're going to put in our cream cheese and our quark. I'm going to turn the heat off now. That's had a couple of minutes. So it's going to be about half of this tub of cream cheese into the middle. Turn the heat off, remember. So I'm just going to work this into the liquid until it's all fully combined, and then I'm going to repeat again the same thing with the quark. So there we go, let's get that all combined and in. Lovely jubbly, as Del Boy would say. Pardon me, excuse me sniffing, I've still got hair fever. Right, so same again, it's off the heat. So I'm going to put in our quark, which is about half a tub of this, so it's all going in because it's just over half, but I'm going to put it all in. Again, so if you put this on the heat and it's cooking, it's going to split, and you don't want that to happen. Right, so again, work this in and work it from the centre outwards. Just keep working it and working it and working it until it becomes a lovely creamy sort of sauce. I think you'll agree that looks yummy. I don't know, it's already nice because like I said, I did one a couple of weeks ago and then managed to erase the whole video. But there you go. What an idiot, eh? Right. Okay, so my oven, I forgot to say I've already preset my oven to 220 degrees C, that's 200 degrees fan or gas mark 7. That's preheated. So I'm now going to add half of my cheese into this mixture. Sprinkle it evenly. It's only 80 grams, remember, but it looks a lot once it's grated. Right, so I would say that is about half. I'm going to add some salt and pepper before I forget. Like I said, season to taste, however you like it. We love pepper, so we always have plenty of pepper. Obviously you don't want as much salt, but you've got to have that little bit of bite, so you add salt. So there we go. And now our potatoes that we cooked off earlier, they're going in on top of that mixture. Spread it about a bit so it's relatively even. Push them in, dink it down. Right, so that's now going into our oven for 15 minutes on the temperature that I told you. Right, I think I might need a tea towel for this bit, so that's quite hot. Here we go. So, set the alarm for 15 minutes and we'll come back to you guys. Right guys, let's have 15 minutes. I'm going to get this out. Get my Mr. Blobbies on. Ho, 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 ho. Ooh. Ooh, I'm steamed up, I'm steamed up, I'm steamed up. Right, so we're nearly there. We are nearly there. So, all I'm going to do now is 1 more teaspoon of these garlic granules into the mix. Lovely. Put those away. And the remainder of our cheese sprinkled over the top again. Yummy. Somebody said the other day, you can never have enough cheese. And I have to agree, I am a cheese lover. You don't get a figure like mine without liking cheese. And lots of other things. Right, so back on with my blobbies. Right, back into the oven for another 15 minutes. And my bacon, leek and ham tartiflette will be done. Right guys. So it's 15 minutes. Oh, I'm just stepping back because my glasses are getting steamed up. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that. Wowzers. That looks amazing. So, we're going to let that cool off because it'll be hotter than the face of the sun, and then we'll come back later on and we'll have taste testing time. Gotta say, that smells delicious and it looks beautiful. Whoa. Right, so I've just served some up. It's cooled down a little bit, so you know what time it is. Taste testing time. Let's have it. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, let's dig into this. That's good. Let's have a big bit of ham there, a bit of bacon, potato. I'm trying to get the whole bang shaboodle in one. Nice and creamy. Cheesy. It's just banging. Absolutely banging. All the leeks have sort of melted into the sauce, sort of. And there's the spinach that you can see. Whoa, still warm. Well, that's good. I made this a couple of weeks back, like I said, I think I've said, and I managed to erase it, and I remember it being really tasty, but that is banging. Another one you've got to give a go. So I'm just waiting for the England game, which is on in about an hour. So again, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing. Keep the comments coming, and if you haven't subscribed yet to both of our channels, please consider doing so. Helps us out considerably. So enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you guys very, very soon.
See you later, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Oh, 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 oh.